A bit of a sickening game, probably lost in that first half, really.
Yeah, we can't give ourselves that mountain to climb again, which we've done. We've done it the last few games in the league now. We lost a bit of who we are tonight, I thought. I'll take responsibility. We tried something different up at the top end of the pitch again. Lost a little bit of shape behind the ball with that. So we're going to go back to basics on Thursday. We've lost a little bit of who we are in the last few games, trying something different to win a game of football. But we've probably got to try and be the best version of who we are, and I'll look at that and make a selection for that on Saturday.
When you say who we are, because I mean obviously at Radcliffe you said maybe we've got to get a bit more physical tonight. Obviously you try to change it and stay a bit physical. Then we passed the ball back second half. So when you say who we are, what are you looking for in terms of that?
We're a young team, honest, energy about us. We've normally got a good shape and are very strong on the counter-attack. But we were losing games of football playing that way, so we had to try and find something different. I've got to be honest with you, I'm not sure if I've got the scope to have two different versions of a team, so trying to find I used the word horses for course on Saturday. I'm not sure I've got that, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to have the budget to do that, so I'll review what we've done and I'll make sure on Saturday we are the best version of who we are.
Is that, I mean, going back to how we were at the start of the season and being tight, compact and playing on the break?
Yeah, I don't want to tell Mark with everything that we're doing.
No.
Listen, we know. I'm not going to lambast the lads, and it's not the right time. It's not the right time. I don't think we played particularly well, but I'll take my fair share of responsibility for that. And I think we tried something that hasn't worked. Second half was slightly better, and there's a few things that the lads can take responsibility for. I thought there's a lot of things that we've done from the first day of pre-season which I didn't see tonight, and that was players going into their shells a little bit, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen, because the lads have got to stay confident in themselves and have faith in what we're all doing, because it's easy to get stuck in that rut and we've got to get out of it as quickly as possible.
Did have a few chances second half. I mean, do you think on the second half displayed you deserved anything, or?
I think it'd be pushing it. I know they were a little bit edgy. They're trying to get that first win at home, and they've conceded some late goals. So there was a few instances in the box where, yeah, we could have got it. After the goal, as good a football they played at times and got through our lines, they didn't create a lot until the counter-attacking at the end, which was always going to happen. So I'd be hard pushed to say we deserved the point, but it was at 1-0, anything can happen in football.
Do you think there's a lack of confidence among the players? I mean, at times defensively, you just seem to be a bit panicky in clearing the ball, didn't you? I mean, ultimately, he said their forwards were a bit panicky trying to pass the ball as well, and it kind of became a bit of an impasse in the end.
Yeah, it's going to be the difference at times in terms of, I've spoke about it previously, the quality, so that first clearance, that first pass out. But what we have got is young lads who are working hard, so we've got to get back to that, and like I said, we'll address that in training on Thursday. We've raised expectations with the start, but realistically we are still above expectations of where we should finish in relation to the money, so let's be realistic about things, and it's up to me and the staff to get things turned round, and I'm confident we'll do that.
I think the frustration, certainly amongst me, is we know the lads can do it, aren't we? And I suppose that's the same for you. We've seen it early in the season, what they can do, and when, like say, when they come away from that, do you think maybe they've just got to believe in themselves a bit more? Yeah,
but at the same time, they're young lads who are going to have blips, and they've got to win leagues. You've got to find a way of winning the game of football in all different manners, which at the moment we can't do. It's up to us, the staff, to get the confidence back up, because I've made sure in the post-match there with the players, they know how I feel about things, and that is not, no one's good enough. We're here to work with them. There's no point having a go at them. We've got to help them. Yeah. So I said we've got to go all out on Saturday to turn this round.
Is that the message in the dressing room? More encouraging and picking them up and believing you can do it, rather than you say going in there and having a go at them because the performance wasn't good enough?
Confidence, yeah, like you said, confidence is a little bit low anyway, so that's not going to benefit anyone. So I'll make sure when they come in to training on Thursday, the video work's ready for them in terms of what we are good at. This is who we are. Let's get back to this, and we'll put a session on around that for Thursday, because Saturday becomes an important game for us.
Yeah, and on to Morpeth, obviously they've won tonight, but their away form isn't the best, and obviously we lost up there in the FA Cup, and I know you won't want to talk about revenge, but I suppose you want to put in a performance that maybe more we didn't see from us in that FA Cup game.
Yeah, but we've been strong at home. The type of football that we play, the pitch has suited us, so we've been very strong at home. We've had to try and find that different way away from home. So Morpeth are a good side. We've had them watch Saturday, had them watch tonight, so we know what we're going to be up against. They've got some very good players, but we have as well. We have, it's getting that drilled into the lads. We are a good side, but we need to get back on it quickly.
And I suppose the message to the fans is on come out on Saturday and get behind it from the first whistle, because I think a lot of the times at home they've been waiting for something to happen, haven't they? Is it a case of getting behind and giving up the lads' belief from the start?
Yeah, I think the fans have been brilliant. I think there is the knowledgeable, they know what's going on with the football club, and they are getting behind the players. It's very rare you hear them having a go at players. So the home fans, I think, have been very good, and that's not to say the away fans haven't, but we have got to give them something to shout about, and I think we scored a lot of goals at home. It's been entertaining, but we need to tighten things up and we need to continue scoring them goals.
Berkey, anything?
Oh no, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, there we go.
Yes.
Dave, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you Saturday. Thank you, cheers.